I've been making money plays, nigga, I'm a coach, yeah. Rabbit is my trap and do this shit in my sleep. I get paid for a feature, even making the beat. Over here, my nigga play for keeps. I tell him give it up, and give it to me. Sip it on this Hennessy, and give me energy. Keep that same energy when I see you in the street. Motherfucker, you ain't no friend to me. Niggas wanna beef on the internet. Pussy nigga, I ain't into that.
Yo. Episode 3, the Standing On Business. It's your boy, T-Money Beats Bang. Got my co-host,
Crystal.
And your boy, Lavette Ante.
And I got a treat for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy, Malik B in the motherfucking house.
What's up with it? Appreciate y'all for having me, for real.
Man, you already know, man. I fuck with you, man. The long way, man. You dig what I'm saying? I support you 100%. 120%.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? With your comedy and everything, you know what I'm saying? We got
Appreciate
you for
that.
a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a show. You know what I'm saying? He big time right
big
now.
time.
He big time, so we got him a little bit.
I came on time. Let's just start that off by the way. Let's go out there. I came on time.
Yeah.
See, I was a little late, but let me tell you. The man told me to stop at the store and grab him some hot fries. And then when I get to the store, he like,
so it's him.
Yeah.
No, I ain't the culprit.
Where you at? Picking up your hot fries. Like, what you want me to do?
I didn't know he was that far behind, y'all. We apologize. You know, we on nigga time.
All the way from Compton.
You feel
Oh
me?
man, goddamn.
We on nigga time. You not from California.
Well, I grew up out here, but I'm from Louisiana though. Like I was born in Louisiana, and then Hurricane Katrina hit, and I went to.
Oh, you one of them California
Yeah.
niggas.
Were you out there when the Katrina hit?
Yeah. So my pop's originally from Inglewood.
Oh, okay.
So he wanted us to be raised in like the country living, and he realized that shit boring as hell. So I was boxing, and once Hurricane Katrina hit, right before at the middle of the storm, the shit just knocked out everything. My pop was like, you know what, we about to go to L.A. I remember I went to sleep, nigga, I woke up in Los Angeles, California. I felt like Mike from the Wood. Remember that shit?
I like sports, and that's it.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
I'm from North Carolina. I don't know anything about no shit.
Bloody cuz.
I was like, nigga, what? Cuz, what? Is it you bang or you play ball, nigga? I like baseball. Yeah, but that was it. And it was a culture shock. So, yeah, I went to Culver. I wanted to go. We lived in Inglewood. We lived right there on Beach in Glenway.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to Inglewood, Morningside. And my mom was like, nah, you don't go
Not
to
having it.
Culver City. I was like, this some bullshit. Culver City, middle, and high. I'm like, nigga, I'm a lame. But then LA teach you how to hustle for real, growing up out here. So I was like, man, you know what? Since you ain't gonna make me go over there, I'm gonna just like sell candy all around and shit like that and go box at different. I used to be going to box in different schools and shit, bring the gloves. And that's how people started knowing me in LA. So that's how it was.
Socking niggas.
Yeah, I was like, it was fun though. It wasn't like, yeah, but then I ain't go to no neighborhood like, oh, okay, like basketball team niggas.
So that's like you know, like Martin Lawrence, right? Like I think he used to box
Yep.
and do comedy. That's actually a dope combination.
Yeah.
That's the secret, y'all, right there. Comedians talk they shit, but don't step to them.
Nah.
Them things.
You can step to a couple of them. I know a couple of them. They be like, all right, I'm sorry, my bad. But it was. But I just think boxing helped with the comedy because, like it gives you that fear of people staring at you. Like a lot of people are scared of, public speaking.
Facts.
So even like that you get hit in the face, you be like, oh, that's it. And now I gotta hold a mic. You get that confidence, like, man, y'all ain't about to boo me.
And you gotta keep you on your toes.
Keep you on the toes for real. Like, give you awareness, alert, like, and also read the room.
Man.
A lot of people don't know how to read the room, and boxing teaches you that, and comedy does as well.
I learned that from him because we were both musicians, and same thing. He was like, "Hey, read the room before you pick what song you want to perform." You feel me? So all that shit do apply.
Yes, know what jokes are gonna work, know what jokes is not gonna work.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
What made you stop boxing and start doing comedy?
Bro, I was boxing and then I got hurt, and I was mad as hell. Like right there when I got out of high school. But then when I was recovering, I went to this gym, and my homeboy Corey Collette, who's the trainer of Michael B. Jordan, he comes in the ring, he comes in the gym, and then I'm vibing with Mike, and then he was like, "Yo, hey, bro, if you beat up this dude in the ring, I give you his part." I was like, "What? You thought we was fighting for a world title?" I went there and beat the shit out of him. I was like, "It's like, nigga, I was like, it's not you, it's for the part, nigga." So then I beat him up, and then Mike was like, "Hey, bro, you cool as hell," and he came over to the crib. I studied the part, met Ryan, and then auditioned. I was like, bro, you can act. So then that from there, I kind of like, my mom always wanted me to act anyway.
Damn.
So he was like, and my pops was like, damn, you really gonna do it? I was like, yep. And I just stuck with acting.
But man, you gotta realize nigga, you talking about Creed 2.
No, Creed 1.
Creed 1.
Yeah.
You know, you're part of history, bro.
The first one.
You feel me? So
The one that
like,
kicked it off.
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
You're part of history, bro. So
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? I'm really proud of you.
Thank
with
you.
that one, bro. Cause like, you humbly speaking, like saying I was on Creed 1. You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
director was Ryan Coogler.
Ryan
right?
Coogler, yeah.
And you said that's who you met.
Yeah, that's
how
who I
was
met.
that? Like how?
Bro, I didn't even know. So this is, you gotta understand, when I auditioned, it was fresh off of Fruitville Station. Like, it just released. So they won all those festivals and all that. And a lot of people don't know Ryan, don't know Michael B. Jordan. You know, I knew Michael B. Jordan from Wallace. So when I met him before and we came to Floyd Mayweather gym, I kept calling him Wallace. And he was like, yo, you know what I mean? Then he had Fantastic Four coming out. And I was like, man, I don't watch that shit.
wasn't he on The Wire?
That's what I'm saying. Wallace.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
Wallace on the
Wallace,
wire.
Wallace.
Yeah. And you know what? And he told me on set, he was like, bro, I was in Hardball too.
He
I was
sure
like, you
was.
was. I forgot.
He
You
was.
don't even.
He was.
I was
He
like,
was.
I forgot.
Yo,
Yes.
Shout out to Ryan Coogler for putting
Hey,
people
he had a
in there.
mustache.
Mustache, you old ass kid, grown ass baby. Nah, and then Ryan Coogler, he was so cool. He chill like us, bro. I'm like, you a director? Like, he like the homie. He was like, hey, he talked. He was like, hey, bro, you should say it like this. And he's very like very strategic on how he wants certain parts and certain roles, and that's why his movie's so good. And he cool as hell, bro. Chilling, chop it up with you. Pull up to your crib, like pull up to the crib, pull up to Inglewood, bro. $1 million dude pulling up to Inglewood, like that kind of shit.
I mean, he
Compton.
come from them type of backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like from Oakland. I
Yep,
believe.
Richmond. I pulled up on him in Richmond. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, Richmond is out.
He had me in the hood too. Richmond is one way in and one way out. Yep. I was like, nigga, okay, but they was cool. They love LA dudes. I was like, all right.
Because because like the Bay, like certain Bay Area cities is like just like a mini Compton.
Yep.
On everything,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
Oakland is
Like
just like
Oakland,
LA. The
Stockton,
houses.
Modesto. We been me and him touring the world. We see some mini Comptons. Mm-hmm. You dig what I'm saying?
Hella Comptons. That's what they say.
Oh my granny.
one of the ones we got into a situation with, not a situation, but like it was a little weird. Was where was we in Miami?
In the hood.
Somewhere, but it was
Opelika?
like, it was they knew we was from out of town.
Yeah.
Like, but we went in there kind of flashy too. You know how you do when you out of town. So we went in there, and then like it was just like you could tell there was a whole little setup. Like whoever ran the place was from that neighborhood.
Nigga,
like,
we didn't read the room.
then we did it. We was up in there partying like,
Drunk
oh, we
off
from
the
Cali.
Hennessy.
You know, we about to have some fun. And then next thing we know, we see the security cameras on our cars cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, what's going on? And then there's some dudes in the corner like getting on the phone and stuff. I'm like, yeah, this is getting a little weird. Let's get up out of here.
Yeah.
So that was one of them. Like,
I remember I was in Miami at Opelika, and then I was like, yeah, and I thought I had family out there. I thought I had
he
family.
said he thought he had family.
Yeah, I remember I got ran down. I was like, bro, nigga, chill. I'm gunplay cousin. It was like, lie my ass off. Bro, the nigga go, that nigga go, nigga, I'm gunplay cousin too. I was like, I like, damn, cuz.
I know.
We family. You gonna rob family, nigga? Nah, it was just like, yo, but he was like, oh, okay, yeah. I just told him what it was. It was just certain areas you just can't. It's like some
Yeah,
LA shit.
we was not too far from the Pork and Beans
Oh, okay.
projects.
Opelika, yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that's what they call
Oh,
it.
exactly. Rappers, yeah, read the room. Security, you feel me? Straight up.
That's what you call the episode, Read the Room. nigga.
Real shit, man. You feel me?
Read the room with Malik B. Y'all know what it is.
Oh, me, man. What made you start doing the skits, man? You know what I'm saying? Your skits funny as fuck. You know, I'm
Thank
on
you,
a
bro.
few of them, but what made you start
Had to
doing
do-
skits and shit?
I was on this podcast, Fighter and the Kids, and we departed, we separated, and I don't know. In the comedy game, they made me feel like I was the villain a little bit, and it was like, okay, I wasn't getting shows,
Yeah.
because it was like the breakup wasn't mutual. I was talking my shit, you know what I mean? Because
I see the
like,
clips.
I was talking my shit, nigga. Talking my shit. I was like, you dirty ass white boys. I was going there. I was like, nah. I was like, you fake as fuck, nigga. But then I was like, okay, I was cast as the bad guy. Well, I'm a cool dude. So I was like, you know what? If I'm not getting the attention or something like that, I had to meet
Attraction, yeah.
the attraction. I was like, my pops was like, bro, shit, you used to do skits. Like, why don't you just go back and do them? So then I'm like, all right. And then skits is hard as shit, bro. It's hard as
Trust
shit.
me, I thought this shit was easy. Me being on set with you, I do the same shit over and over.
Nigga, this shit is hard as shit, bro.
Like it was a skit that I had to knock him out.
Oh, yeah.
I kept socking him in the chest. He's like, nigga, hit me.
I was like, nigga, it don't look good, bro. I do real shit, and I want it. You just gotta find your niche, and then I found my niche, and that shit just been crazy. So I was like, I gotta stick to it, and I just do it. I just started doing it. I was like, I'm big on relationships. I love relationships. Man. I wanted to do skits where I was like, if a nigga see it or a girl see it or do whatever, they are like, hey, babe, look at this.
Exactly.
Or like, you know what I mean? And that's where you share it, and that's how you get up more. So I kind of like
smart
try to do that angle, and it's been like kind of picking up.
Exactly.
So what, like, did you do stand up first or did you just?
I did stand up first.
Stand up.
So a lot of I did it backwards. A lot of skit people or whatever you want to, content creators want to call them, they'll be having so many views and they'll get into stand up and be trash.
I don't say no names, but I see niggas trying to transition.
Yes.
You feel me?
And it's no cut. You can't press pause. Like, let's do it again. You know, that's live stage.
Facts.
So what I did was I was already good at stand up, but I needed the eyes on me. But I did acting, and I remember I was an actor in background, so I was like, okay, I could just pick it up, and I kind of like, I was like, oh shit, I'm good at this shit too. So then I was like, all right, bet. So if you come to my show, you be like, this nigga funnier in person. So that's how I kind of like jumped the gun or jumped over the line, if that makes sense.
Okay, so the Venice Beach situation happened before the skits came about, right? So y'all don't know about the Venice Beach situation. Y'all just got to go check out the stand up for that. But he got a Venice Beach situation. So that came before the skit. Why you never made that into like a skit?
I should. Bro, you know what it is? I'm very, bro, it's like building a brand, right? Your product. I'm very like I don't put stuff out if I don't like it, or I don't feel like it's not going to get the attraction I want. And plus, it's like, you know, I look at it like, okay, if I was a viewer or I was a consumer and I'm looking at my page, would I follow this nigga if I put it? You know what I mean? That's how I got to look at it. It's not about me. It's not about like or somebody else in the skit. I'm like, if you was the audience member, can you relate to this? And that's it. But that Venice Bitch is crazy. That's crazy.
But do you think your podcast like made you ready for this? Like, who you are now, like
Cutting Weight, by the way. Shout out to Cutting Weight.
Shout out to goddamn Cutting Weight. Which podcast? My podcast or Fighting the Kids?
The kids. Yeah.
The Fighting the Kids. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, because I think that it lit a fire underneath me because I don't know. I was on a podcast with, bro. I was the only real one on there. I was the only black guy. Think about it. So I'm going in there. I'm going in there with like the fan base of a middle of America, and you trying to hit them with some comic view jokes, and they not getting it. I'm like, nigga, this is funny, and you get frustrated, and then then they like it have you questioning like, yo, okay, look, am I funny? Because then every day they're like, you suck. I'm like, bro, what is going on? So then it kind of like gave me okay, I understand the game. Like it's a bigger market than what we believe in. Like, get out this last bubble that we live in. It's a whole nother world. But also building that bubble, because your bubble appreciates you. Like, I've been here since day one. So I feel like that podcast helped me understand, like, okay, if you want your fan base, go build it. Where do you want to build? And I want to build around my people. Right. So if they give you a stamp that you funny, it's like, it ain't nothing like making black people laugh.
Yeah.
Bruh, what? We were one.
Def Comedy Jam? Man, people go crazy.
Yes, go crazy, bro. We don't laugh. We'll touch. We'll like, nigga, what the?
Man, kick over.
Yeah.
Like running out the seat,
man,
back and forth. Yeah,
the most white people do is just shrug.
Nah, hell no. We be on the
flow. We be on the flow, bro. So I just wanted to build, you know, that's why I wanted to like prepare and help me with the skits. So that's what I wanted to do.
That's lit though.
Yeah.
For sure.
So like we're moving from Louisiana to going back to that real quick.
Yeah.
From Louisiana to California, how did you maneuver around the gangbanging and taking the comedy route?
Man,
that's on your ass.
Yeah, that was on my ass. Because you remember I came out here with Waze. I didn't know like LA they called them dips. Right? I nigga got dips in here. I was like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? And think about it. This is how corny I was back then. So I came from Louisiana, and that's when Lil Wayne was on top, killing, jumping on everybody's song.
Oh, this feature Wayne.
Man, feature Wayne.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about mixtape Wayne, the Drought 2.
That era was so crazy.
Yes.
I grew out dreads.
You grew up. Thank you, bro. I was thinking about growing them, but
my Kickstarter.
Boy, And then let me tell you, so I had of course you hip hop culture kind of like, you you bring it into your lifestyle. It becomes personal. So I remember Wayne had these like here you wear these weird ass keychains and like cargo pants and shirt. I used to came out here in LA. That was like nigga, some emo like who's this emo looking like, you know what I mean? So I had to literally dress. So boxing kind of like kind of helped me because my bros they I forgot what set they from, but they taught me how to I don't keep
That's a good way of hiding it.
yeah hide it, yeah you see that?
Hey, he trying to get
I'm
right.
well.
Listen,
Come on, man. My PR,
bros.
Yeah. I'm glad you picked that up. Yeah.
About a food for less over there.
Yeah.
Look, I can win with the shit.
You see that though? Yeah. Don't worry, I'm media trained. But they kind of like taught me the style. They taught me how to dress. They taught me how to maneuver. Like, oh, this set was over here. That set is over here. Culver City, I think they had like a couple of Crips, but they weren't tripping. Like,
Wait,
yeah,
Culver City got gangs?
thank you, bro. Back then they had, bro. That's how I knew,
Them clean ass floors.
bro.
It's okay.
That's how I knew.
Bro,
like,
I work
yo,
for Sweet
you can be
Green
gangster. You
over
can be
there by the
gangster, have a
train
nice
station, bro.
neighborhood.
Safe as sound.
man, you'll be
Eating
surprised.
vegan ice
bro.
cream.
You'll be surprised,
I think
bro.
they got like Hispanic gangs over there.
Probably Mexican gangs.
They had Mexican. It was 40. It was a couple of 40 Crips over there.
Oh, they just over
they're
there
way
pressing it. Look, like,
They way out.
Yeah, way out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on now, this way lame ass. But anyway, like you on Overland, big dog. But and they just maneuvered. They taught me, and also I could fight, but they was like, you can't fight everybody. Cause you know what I mean. Because then a lot of niggas can't take an ass whooping, and then
Hell no.
you come back black. So then I was like, all right. So they kind of like helped me with the gang culture, and I was always a cool dude, bro. I like. You know what I mean? I like chilling. I like making people laugh. I was like, yo, we can deal with women. I was never a jealous dude, so I kind of like gravitated towards everyone. And I sold candy, chips, because I ain't know, people didn't know who I was, so I was like, let me hustle. So I was like, hey, that's the chip dude right there. That's the candy guy right there.
But no,
and I was like, how you doing? I'm Malik.
Facts, Malik.
Up,
Facts.
yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. At the end of the day, I have to learn, bro, that when you that guy that sell the chips or the phones and all that stuff,
Yep.
the gang members. And
They cool with you.
They cool with you.
Cool
with me.
You're an asset to them.
Yep.
exactly.
You feel me? They don't care where you live at. You can live in the
All
enemy
them
hood.
off top. Hey, that's the homie.
That's the homie, bro. I was like, that's what it was. I was like, that's the homie.
he
Hey,
cool.
bro,
He
what
got
you got?
look,
The
even the women. Look.
women, that's what I'm saying. I had the waves, bro. I was so I kind of like I kind of like hustled. I was making money and making friends, and they knew I could fight, and I was always chill. So high school was smooth for me.
Nigga dips.
Dips. I'm like, nigga, what is dips? Nigga?
Look, you
Dips with
mentioned
the candy.
ladies.
Yeah.
Look, since I get to ask y'all.
Yeah.
So, because we already know your celebrity crush. So, who would be your celebrity crush? Look, shoot your shot right here on Standard Old Business.
I gotta shoot my shot.
Look.
I can just say my celebrity
You
crush. I
can,
gotta say
you
my.
can, but you know, like you never know what
Man,
can happen.
I like Jess Hilarious. If you ever,
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
Jess
Hey,
hilarious.
she's sexy.
I like that,
Hilarious.
man.
Holla
I
at
like
my boy.
chocolate skin. You know what I mean?
Look,
I
I feel like, look, see,
I wasn't,
you just
bro.
say that,
I
I'll
was
take
not
her.
expecting him to say
Jess
this.
Hilarious, yo.
Yeah, she
Like,
fired up.
I'm just trying to keep up with Jess. What you say? This is back with Jess with the mess. Make it messy for me. Come on, Jess. That's all. That's my
That's some
shot.
comedy sex.
That's a,
Comedy.
What about you, Fonz?
mine's, man, I got a lot.
Yeah, you can't narrow
In
it
the
down.
industry, I'd be a little hoe. Like, I'd be a
And you dark skinned too.
and, come on now.
There you go.
Rough. Y'all know what that is. Holla at me.
This nigga.
What?
Right now, I have to say Megan Good. Only because I know, you know what I'm saying, what she going for right now.
Update your
And I'm
shit,
kinda,
man.
I'm kind of in that category that she going for right now.
I like that
What
shit.
you mean? Listen, my boy was
You
in the
been
club.
saying-
My boy was in the club with her like 2 months ago. He gave her his business card.
You did?
You see what I'm saying?
What? I'm jealous.
That's that close.
jealous.
I'm going for it.
You wearing it down, bro. You gonna get it. Hey, Cola Ray, honorable mention is Cola Ray.
Oh yes, for sure.
get
I
another
I
know.
love
light.
her
Hey, that's
spirit.
one for sure.
She
That's
don't give
one.
a fuck about what nobody is
I like
talking
that
about,
shit.
and I love that.
I love that
shit about her.
energy. I love
Yeah.
that
People
shit.
be trying to downplay her, like
On everything.
trying to body shame her. Man, I
That
love
body,
your
that little
body.
thing be moving.
love your body.
That little thing be
Say it
moving.
again, like-
I don't know.
Y'all
if they
don't
doing
see
that
it.
in New York or
What's
wherever
around
they,
you?
wherever they
See
body
it.
shaming you.
It don't
Come
matter,
to Cali, I'm telling you.
man.
We
It
don't
don't.
love you out here.
It
Come
don't
to
care.
death row.
As long as you know how to move it, control what you got. Don't worry about other people.
Oh, me.
She be moving that motherfucker. Cola
Yeah,
Ray.
so you maneuver through the gang banger.
Yeah.
So if comedy had gangs, like gang banging,
I like this question.
right? And you had the opportunity to Martin Lawrence hood,
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle hood,
Oh.
Who else? Give me one more.
Mike Epps Hood.
Oh, Mike Epps Hood. I'm gonna give you one more.
They like
In
the Hoovers over there.
In the late great Bernie Mac.
Oh,
And
man,
you know,
he
'cause
not alive though.
everybody got to have a big homie that you got.
But he passed away. You can't give me
but
that.
he'd be a big homie that's gone. So the whole hood would be like, we ride for the big homie. Rest in peace to the big homie.
That's the case. You gotta say Patrice O'Neal. Then you gotta say who else died? Fuck.
The dude that played
Robin Harris who played Bebe Kids.
Yeah.
you gotta.
Rest in
Man,
peace,
it's a
rest in
lot.
peace.
It's a lot of comedians that's
Richard
dope.
Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Yeah, like
Richard Pryor would be like the Black Panthers, though.
Oh, everything.
nah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Or like Tookie or something.
Yeah, he'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You see his pictures, you know what I'm saying?
I had to go with Marty Martin though.
Martin?
Yeah, Marty Martin. I had to go because it's like you gotta stay in that gang. Gonna be energy. He's gonna keep you gonna watch. You can watch Martin Lawrence all the time. He's cool to hang around. You know what I mean? He's just a cool. And bro, he's like if you listen to the stories with Cat Williams and all these people.
Yeah.
I went to Martin Lawrence's house. He invited you over. He cool. He educate you, teach you how to get money, teach you about the business. Like I like that, man.
Hey, shout out to Martin Lawrence for standing on business.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Facts. That's standing on business. Don't even he show you the game. He's not a gatekeeper
That's facts, though, because we still watch Martin today like it's
to
new.
this day. Yes.
I've probably seen every
Paying his
episode.
bills.
It's
For real.
still
Paying
going
his
in.
bills. Yep.
Yeah.
Look, I recently picked up Martin. I didn't use the word.
Chris,
Look.
Hey, Malik,
listen.
just to let you know.
she haven't seen nothing black.
Don't play.
She's black.
I watch Martin now. Don't play with me when
You
it
know,
look,
she's a late
when it-
bloomer on a lot of black culture.
Look, because I couldn't watch that shit. Like, I was really sheltered. But now I am indulging.
I was too, but
this-
mama let me
this-
see you set it off.
No, I was limited to, like, Disney Channel and shit.
See, this is becoming a segment on this show.
I
where
know.
Crystal never saw
I know.
a black
But
show,
I
movie.
seen Martin. I seen when they went out of town when it was that animal in the room. I seen all that shit. Don't play with me.
They ain't no damn puppy.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Yeah, my boy
Look,
from
I'm
Detroit.
I'm not
boy
that
from
far
Detroit.
in.
I was wondering. I was
Detroit,
like,
speaking of
oh, that
Detroit-
came out of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speaking of Detroit, you had one of the worst. I mean, we only can imagine
Yeah.
the situation you've been through. Like, we joke about that, but that actually happened to you with Big Sean. And I know this is kind of probably like old for you and stuff. I know you
Yeah,
talked about it over and over.
that was. Hey, we cool now, bro. That was just me for the pot.
That's 'cause
I
we
ain't
here,
kidding.
huh?
Who? No, not even. Not even, bro. It was. I mean, it's a situation, and I made a whole diss song. I was like, "Yo, that shit." Was
Wait,
funny.
what?
Yeah, that shit. I was in character on that podcast. I had a whole diss song, and we cool, bro. I fuck with Big Sean. The story was, I was dating this little bad chick, bad, bro. Clearly, when you were a baddie, and she was out of my league. I think I wasn't even what movie I was. I only had like one movie, Creed. It didn't even come out yet.
Oh, damn.
So we was living in Hawthorne, and she from Minnesota,
Yeah.
right? And then I was like, damn, I discovered her first, right?
Yeah.
And then we was living together, and then she was like, all right, I gotta work. And then I was like, nigga, all right, bet. You go do your thing. I was like, I'm gonna chase my dreams type shit. And I remember she was working at this popular restaurant. Nigga, she was working at Chin Chin, and that nigga walked in, and she, he kind of like did some smooth shit, like, hear my number or whatnot. And so of course she gonna that's Big Sean. She gonna call it. So she called Big Sean, and then I remember I was like, all right. I drove by a house one night, and her car wasn't there, and it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh hell no! I thought it was a girl's night, bro. I called her, phone going straight to voicemail. She butt dialed me back,
Sean died.
bro. Basically, all I heard was lyrics. Nigga, I parked the car, turned the hazard lights on, and just started walking with no destination. I was like, nigga, I got a nigga. What?
That's that for real hurt.
Man.
That's that for real
What
hurt.
the fuck?
Nigga, when you start walking with no purpose, I was
got a car.
Nigga,
And
you got a bro. We got a car, bro.
Tired of driving.
Tired of driving, pulled up with the hazards. I'll be back for it, nigga, and started walking. And then yeah, bro. But then you can't tell her. You can't tell her like once you got caught cheating. You can't tell him like, bitch, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't tell her. I had to hold it in because I was like, man, I feel.
I can't
corny.
hold it.
Thank you, bro.
I tell
But
a bitch how it is.
I was doing subliminal messages. Like we'd be in the car together, and I just start playing this music.
What?
I swear.
That's what I was about to ask.
I'm pressing. I'm
Nigga,
pressing
listen,
immediately.
nigga.
Like we get home. Like
That's
we
what I was
talking
about to ask. I was about to say,
Bro.
was she playing the music?
Nah, I was playing that nigga music. I was like, bro, but then I started the more I played it, she wasn't even singing along. I was like, this nigga corny for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now I know. I was like,
But
this
it's her. Cause she have allegiance to you, not this nigga.
I know that's true, but at the same time, I remember she wasn't saying nothing like, what the fuck is She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, man.
Probably play dumb and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
saying his ad-libs to her.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's mine.
I lied to my.
What we had, yeah, but that was something crazy.
You feel me?
That's wild.
That, hey, audience, not to cut everybody off. That's his cue. You know what I'm saying? To go, he got to be a superstar.
No, I ain't got no superstar. Like, I appreciate y'all. For any last questions before I go that y'all wanted to do?
What you got coming out?
Yeah,
like,
what you got
we
coming?
gotta
What
look
you got, bro?
for?
Oh, I just filmed my 1 hour special called "Who's Your Homegirl" coming out on Amazon Prime in November. Y'all can watch that with y'all families. I just filmed. I'm really on set right now with Ryan Reynolds. We filming like this. It's called. Well, it's no title though, but it's a TV show because it's on writer strikes. We filming that right now.
Okay.
And skits, bro. Just like you know what I mean. Skits. That's all I have is like skits, comedy shows, and just trying to be funny, trying to make the world laugh. That's it.
Dope.
Young black man working. That's it.
Yeah.
To Malik B for standing on business.
Oh God,
thank
tell
you.
the folks where they can find you at so they can be thirsty, man.
Y'all probably see his skits rolling around, man. He was telling me like, yeah, we about to have Malik B on the show. And while I'm on the phone, I'm like, you said who? Malik B. Like, it's this little girl I used to talk to, but she was sharing your skit. Why he's telling me like, I'm like,
yeah.
Yo, that's
Hey, on my granny, I see one of my exes share your shit. I played them like I ain't know you.
what?
You feel me?
Are you serious,
On me,
bro?
when we was
Nah.
filming our first skit, I'm like, shit, watch when we post him.
That's all I do it for is real G's be like, man, get some pussy or get over some pussy. That's what I really do it for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like, man, no, you sharing my nigga shit, but look, man, I know him for real. I love that. I love that, bro.
See, mine would have been like, yeah, I know somebody that know him.
On everything, like
That's my biggest flex. With I meet him on Tuesday.
Watch this.
I went to a bowling alley.
You want to text back?
Yeah, now you want to text.
Watch this.
Nah, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for letting me, you know what I mean, talk my shit and standing on business. You know what I mean?
Feel me straight
Y'all got to
up,
stand
man.
on time for real, cause you know what I mean. Let's just get a couple of things. I love.
I was on time.
You was. She saw me. Not really, because it was at 6:30. That's when you pulled up. We should have been
put 'em
recording.
on time.
We should have recorded.
At the time the show starts.
Exactly.
I didn't even know where to go, so I helped
That
you
is,
out.
she did help me out. While y'all, yeah, he didn't give me. He was like, "Hey, we gonna be. This the address. Be here at 6:30."
he horrible.
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Traffic is bad. You LA nigga now. You know the traffic.
Okay, no, I get it. But look, it's a lot of potential in this podcast. We gotta get the time right. Can't have your guests, bro. I don't know this neighborhood. What the fuck,
I do got one more question there. One more question.
Talk to
before
me.
You get out of there.
Yeah.
So I know you're short on time right now. So would you come back?
Y'all come back? Yeah, I do
sure.
a part 2. Hell yeah,
sure.
I do part 2. A couple of months though, but I'll do a part 2. Because it's not gonna get me. I did this off of love. I love y'all, man. But it'll be better because the next couple of months I might be bigger than what. Well, I am gonna be bigger than what I
Of
am.
course.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
yeah.
be bigger.
Exactly. All of us gonna be big. This shit gonna be popping in the next couple of months.
Oh,
I
God.
swear, yeah. Stand on business. I can see it, but just we gotta get the time and all. You know what I mean?
You feel me? Man,
Nah.
we appreciate Malik B, man. You know
Thank
what I'm
y'all
saying?
so
Keep
much.
this rolling. You dig what I'm saying? I got my boy Kool-Aid Entertainer in the cam. I'm gonna throw him on
Throw
the
'em
camp.
on, man. I'm out here.
You feel me? Shout out Malik B. You dig what I'm saying? Follow him.
Yes, sir. My
Follow him
boy
on all
Malik
social
B,
media
aka
platforms.
Dips.
Follow my boy Dips. Dips. You feel me? Shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. But yeah, man, you feel me? Man, what y'all do Memorial Day weekend? Because I was getting litty.
Work.
Litty in the city.
Work.
Man,
Work.
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 What you was doing?
I was getting harassed by work. They was just hitting. We got like a little group chat. Nobody knew what to do, but I wasn't coming through, so I had to like guide everybody.
Yeah.
You know, on my end.
You,
what to
with
do.
short staff?
Yeah.
Everybody litty in the city.
Man, I'm saying like, but what you feel about that? How you feel about people calling off? Look, what's up?
More money for me. But anyways.
Let me tell you about Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
It sucked. It sucked bad.
Yeah.
I had to work. Man, when I was going to work, everybody starting to barbecue. Everybody having a good time, the music playing. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming back to
I was
the
at
plate.
your house too, you know, right?
I know.
I
I
was at your
heard.
house. Good old wings.
I'm like, man, I'm about to give me a plate. I came back to one rib in a pan.
You lying.
Bro,
That's why you
one
put the plate on
rib
first.
in the pan. I took like 2 hot links to work.
You got to put the plate up when you
It was,
first see the
but it was
spread.
okay. Yeah, I see why. Yeah. But Pops put down a few slabs though.
Yeah, I seen.
But when I was there, it was a plate full of food, chicken breast and everything. Man, shout out to Pops, he put his foot in there.
Shout out to Pops.
He put his foot in there.
And shout out to my boy AD, you know what I'm saying? He not here, but he's still standing on business.
Yeah,
On everything.
He gonna be here. He taking care of business, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, he'll be back,
Probably come back
next,
with the Jerry
next
curl,
Tuesday.
You know what I'm saying?
He might be working on his Jerry curl.
Hey, I lied. I seen some crazy shit though.
What?
Like my neighbor's baby mama like came on the block acting like DeWanda from Next Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah. Have y'all ever had a situation like that though? Like where a girl come try to mess up your shit? Like
He looking at me. I'm looking at him like, duh.
I'm gonna say my part, and then T can tell you the rest.
Go ahead.
It was a girl. I told T to leave alone, and he did it. Now you can tell the rest.
You feel me? So I had a next Friday kind of, situation. You feel me? It's a pandemic. You know, my pandemic story is wow.
Mom's birthday.
My mom's birthday. We out there. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thug. You know what I'm saying? Bam. You feel me? I'm in between dating 2 girls. You dig what I'm saying? Cut one off, date another one. You know what I'm saying? So I cut the other one off. I'm looking, a shadow. I'm like, damn, who is this walking up? It's the girl walking up with her cousin on some baby D. He right here, girl.
Ooh.
Type shit. So I'm like, oh shit. I got my other joint sitting right here for her friends and stuff. So I look at my mom. Mama look at me, shake her head. She walking to the front. Nah, he not here now. He not here now. You feel me? But she wouldn't take no for an answer. You dig what I'm saying? But, I had to call my reinforcements, you know what I'm saying, to get up out of here. Psycho D dangerous. Shout out to my nose, Psycho D dangerous. You feel
Psycho
me?
dangerous.
Psycho dangerous.
Psycho dangerous had to get dangerous.
They had to get dangerous. They had to go get dangerous, man. You feel me? Man, hey, I'm telling you, our group chat is wild. The Memorial Day stuff I've been seeing, like, I'm going to get straight to it. Y'all seen Sweetie in that Jickle Do YG?
Look.
Man.
All I really want.
See, that's another one. I can't talk to you. See, I can't give you just one crush.
Oh, that's one of your crushes.
I got a lot.
Sweetie?
That's what I said. I'd be in the industry going, wow, they be knowing about me.
That's somebody. She everybody's Sweetie.
Cannon crazy with all these kids. I'll be like, this baby mama, this baby. I'll be broke. Child support for sure.
Be whooping your ass.
Yeah.
For sure.
Tear your ass
Sure.
up.
But before we get into the next topic, let's bring my boy Kool-Aid the Entertainer on
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah.
He grabbing his
With the Earl Stevens.
He came with the party pack.
Okay. With the Earl Stevens,
He
you know
came
what I'm
with
saying?
the party pack.
I don't know.
Straight up, man. Grab him a mic, man.
That's right there next to you, brother.
Shit, yeah. Got my boy, man.
Welcome in. Welcome
What up?
in.
What up, though, my baby?
Oh, what up? Is this thing on? What up, though? How y'all doing? My name is Kool-Aid, the Entertainer. You know, it's time to get it cracking and popping and all that.
But nah, what up, though? How y'all doing? I appreciate the invite. I didn't even know I was getting on. I just came up to the show.
Man, it's
support.
random.
You feel me?
didn't know.
Luckily, I was camera ready.
Malik, I'm dealing with a superstar. Malik, he hit me like, hey, man, I got, 7:30, 7:15, man. I'm at the improv.
Mm-mm. Oh, which one? On Sunset?
Yep. Sunset, you feel me? Yeah, so,
I'm about to swing by there after this.
Yeah, I was thinking, what's today?
Tuesday,
Oh,
yeah.
2 funny Tuesdays?
Well, y'all can go. Y'all can go. I'm
I thought it was on
be with Death Row.
They got Tuesdays and Thursdays.
But for the people that don't know about Kool-Aid the Entertainer, let them know who you are, man. What you do?
I'm Kool-Aid the Entertainer from Detroit. I don't do shit. But I'm just a cool-ass motherfucker that just be, you feel me, cooling. You feel me?
If y'all go back a few episodes, in my first episode, no studio, and with Geechi, Kool-Aid, and you feel me, and Fonzie, you know what I'm saying? They premiered, you know what I'm saying? They premiered on that podcast with me. If you go back, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't on this podcast. It was a different podcast. So
No,
we wasn't no standing on business.
not sitting on business, but
right.
it's on the
You said-
Food
but
network.
You
You know what I'm saying?
said go back a couple episodes. Nigga,
I mean, yeah.
See, this is
It's
why
like
we
you trying to tell people
this
who
is
watch
why we
Family
can't
Guy to go back
possibly-
and watch The Simpsons. Like,
Yeah, we can't possibly. Guys like that.
I said 3 episodes. Hey, sorry, y'all. I'm off the
it's all
hen
good.
doggy dog.
Yeah.
You feel
and
me?
I'm off the Uncle Earl. Shout out to Earl Stevens.
Facts,
This shit is,
facts.
like,
Oh,
nigga, sponsor me, bro. Like,
No,
I
sponsor
would-
me. I drink more than him.
Yeah, all Like it looked like it, yeah.
No, no.
It may look like it, yeah.
Hey, Fozzie, tell him. Hey, who got more boomerangs?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Nah,
You probably drink more.
Shout out to E40 for standing on business. He definitely reposts you for sure.
Oh yeah,
That's because he posted a lot. Because he do that shit strategically.
E40 probably at home like, there's a real alcoholic.
Oh, he support me. Ooh, he support me.
Every day. Every other week. Of course I'm gonna repost him. He's spending money on my drink.
Yeah, that's dope. But anywho, I'm Kool-Aid the Entertainer. I'm an artist. I songwrite. I produce. I engineer. I've been in a few to-be-rated movies. I've been on stage as a comedian a couple times. I got a few clothing brands. I can cook too, but I don't really do that shit like professionally though. But I can. I just don't. What else I be doing out here in these streets? Oh, I used to be a party host, but not no more. I just be having fun. I be outside. You feel me?
Yeah.
My thing is, you forgot one. Massage.
I didn't forget that. Obviously, I didn't want to say it.
You wanna say it.
But I'm also a massage therapist too, because then I didn't want the questions to be like,
About massage
yeah. So I stayed away from.
Look, 'cause I was gonna ask what you wanted them
How many
Instagram
booties
massage
a week?
therapists.
That's exactly.
You rubbing on?
See, that's
Instagram massage
See, you
therapist is different, okay?
I mean, but
Wait a
y'all
minute.
can check out my
No.
page. It is professional as
But
fuck.
he
It's
get all-
massage by
I
Daz.
actually have a
You feel
question.
me?
Crystal, how do you feel about them type of massages that come across your page? Do you be like, dang, this is wild? Or do you be like, I need to get one of these?
That's wild. I'm not looking.
And I need to get
I'm
one.
about to say,
Look.
Do you want one?
No, look,
still lying.
I'm
They about to have Crystal lower behalf all up in the air.
Oh man, you getting sensual rub and
Doing
stuff.
all that.
I ain't got time. I ain't got time to
Nah,
be
we don't
like. That's too much energy. You just heard all that shit I do, and I just do massage therapy just to make money. So it's like I'm not trying to waste all my energy doing that shit, and I ain't got no energy for creativity. So
Now she's spending a rack or more. You doing that?
I don't discuss what I do in my sessions with other people.
Yeah, that's like a doctor. Like,
Yeah, I got that's HIPAA laws. I can't discuss what I do in my
Discreet,
sessions.
he's discreet.
Sorry.
My bad.
Instagram massage trip.
You know you want an Instagram.
Oh, look, I
You
be
ain't
like,
seen no black TV shows and no black movies.
Oh
You want
me.
one of them.
Oh
look,
you.
if I go over there to Jamaica, I get one of them little mud ones. You do that one, but
Oh, I see
that
that
little,
She gotta go
I heard
to
those
she got
are
Jamaica to get
fire,
rubbed
though. I heard
on.
those are fire.
that little other shit where you all right here, my legs all like that's damn near like.
It's,
Yeah, I'll
it's,
do
it's
that.
down there
Look.
foreplay. It's
Oh,
down there
that's too much.
foreplay.
That's too much. Like that's too much energy. Like I said, like I'm pretty like I'm pretty good at what I do. So I'm really booked, especially back in Detroit, doing 6 to 8 massages a day. Imagine me doing that type of shit to 6 to 8 people a day. Like,
Oh,
do you know
nah,
how
nah,
physically and mentally
that's
drained
how-
I will fucking be? That shit crazy.
But I'm gonna tell you though, you might really like my friend outside of this, bro. I really admire your hustle as a massage therapist, bro. You feel me? And you come out here, you moved out here too. You based out here as well. And I see you maneuver out here, bro, and hustle and make your money, bro. You know, knowing that this is LA, a real dominant city. Well, amongst of everybody,
told him that
you know,
like a couple days
everybody does what you do, but you still out here and making money, bro. Like everything, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I go half on this, half on that. You know, certain songs and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I see you making money, so I just wanted to give you roses live in front of fans and everything, bro. I'm proud of you, bro, and continue to do what you do, bro. What you looking for, nigga?
Nigga, my roses, motherfucker.
I'm trying to be all sentimental and shit. You feel me? Crazy ass nigga. That's my nigga though. You feel me?
So
Oh,
for
shit.
the
No,
people that
I
don't know-
for sure appreciate that shit though. For
For
sure.
people that don't know, my boy is from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
From the east side of Detroit, to be more exact.
East side.
Ghetto
No,
side.
no gang signs. No gang signs.
East side. I did the east side. At the east side. That's the east
But nah,
side.
so like, what's that transition been like for you? Moving to California from Detroit.
Well, from one, I thought the weather was gonna be a lot better than what it's been. Like, so that kind of was depressing. I'm like, I moved from Detroit to be in the sunshine and the fucking palm trees and the beaches and shit. It's like, damn, I can't even go to the beach because it's cold outside.
No, y'all weather fucked up.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Well, I got away from the snow for sure. Like, so I'm
Blizzards
just,
and
They
shit.
got seasons though. We don't have no real seasons.
I'm straight on. I'm straight on not having seasons. Like,
I'm talking about LA.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's straight out here for sure. But as far as transitioning, like you said, like, you know, where I'm from and how I was raised, this is like, I'm a hustler, so like I have a certain type of lifestyle that I want to live, and I have certain priorities, not priorities. What do they call that? Requirements, not even requirements, whatever the fuck that word is. Just aspirations of how I'm supposed to live my life. So it's like you ain't nobody, you can't get them no handout. And like I just heard this Lil Russell song that just resonated with me. It was him with Sada Baby called Test Your Nuts. And one of his bars is like, before I go broke, I beat up that road. Like, nigga, I can't go broke. Like, nigga, so I had to beat up that road. So that's why you saw me on the beach every fucking day for like 2 months, 3 months at a time, just out there with my massage table, just racking up clients. And at the same time, it was slow the first year, but like this season, they start calling me back now. They're like, oh yeah, I met you on the beach 6 months ago when I was at Splee. Can you come to the crib? Whoop-de-whoop. So now that shit is now paying off. But I had to beat that road, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
shit, I had to get that shit out. So that I put that on Detroit, and then just me wanting to, being determined and motivated to live the lifestyle that I wanted to live, and not wanting to be ordinary and mediocre type shit. So a nigga told me when I first started rapping, I was like, yeah, I was in massage school actually. So I'm happy. I'm like, hey, I playing nigga my song because he actually rapping shit. So I'm like, okay, another rapper and shit. Played my hits. He's like, nah, that was mediocre. So I had to go look up and see what the fuck mediocre meant at the time. I was like, oh, thank you, bro.
Nigga, this shit on you. You say, thank you.
So yeah, you feel me? I'm all right, good looking. Woo, woo, woo. He's like, I mean, he's like, you could have something, but it's just nothing special right now. So I was like, oh, okay. So bang, I went in the car, I looked up mediocre. It was like, I'm like, all right, I would never be called that shit again. Like, so bang, I just started. And then the other transition, like as far as the traffic, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I got to get used to is that fucking traffic. I still ain't used to that shit. Like, traffic, gas prices, like that's the only transitions that I'm having troubles with. Not even troubles, but.
Facts. So culture shocks. Anything about LA? Like, is there any culture shocks that's like, damn, this is happening in LA? Like shit, some shit you wouldn't do in Detroit. That's kind of like the norm here.
Damn, you hear crickets like But as far as culture shocks, it's definitely a lot more food trucks as far as the taco trucks. Even though like I'm not, I wasn't a stranger to the Cali culture and the Cali lifestyle before I moved out here. Yeah. But as far as living out here, it's a lot more food trucks. It's a lot more. So we got the Coney Islands back in Detroit, so you can get something to eat at any time on the fucking night. Yeah. Out here, it's a little more difficult. Like, you have to try. If you won't get something 24 hours, you're going to have
random.
No, you're going to have to travel a little bit. And it's going to be random, and you're going to have to travel, and it might not be good. At least with Coney Islands, depending on which one you go to, you know what you're getting. So, you feel me? So, outside of that, and then, like, I haven't even really came encounter as far as, like, being pressed out here or nothing like that as far as the gang culture, but I've been around different areas, so I see how they operate, and that shit ain't nothing like how they do in Detroit. Like out here is way different. It's way different. Detroit, like niggas just rep like 7 mile, 6 mile like areas,
blocks and things like that.
Yeah, like not colors and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying. So the politics out here is a lot more crazy. Like I said, wait. Where's some wood at? But but like I said, I haven't really got pressed out here like that because I'm just a cool guy. Like you look at me like, wow, that nigga straight.
He blend in like a chameleon.
That nigga straight.
So somebody said 313 in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. What up, though?
If you had a choice, and Finally Famous is like a party group, right?
They started out as they always had the thing behind Big Sean, but it was like more of a promotion. They threw a lot of parties and shit like that. It was like more of a clique. Like so
Finally Famous was a team.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So they was all through. It was like different people through different high schools, and they came together and threw parties and shit. Mm-hmm. So that's why the parties was so bang, because they had different people from different high schools.
All the popular kids from here.
Big Sean part of
Finally
Famous.
Exactly.
Oh,
he named his first album that. But I was gonna say, I was about to say if it was a rap group.
No, it wasn't a rap group.
I'm saying if it was. What would you join? D12 or Finally Famous?
No disrespect to D12 at all, but of course it would have to be. Well, not have to be, but it would make more sense if I roll with Finally Famous, just as far as the type of music that I make and the concepts that I come across and shit like that. So, but like I said, no disrespect to D12. I know Bizarre still out here doing his thing. Shout out to Bizarre and American rock stars. Him and King Gordy, they still out here doing their thing. Out shit.
Rest in peace to Proof.
Oh, for sure. Yes, sir.
Facts, bro.
That Toy Soldier. What is it? Toy Soldier? It's not Toy Soldier.
What song, bro?
What's Eminem's song with Proof getting shot in the video?
That is that song, ain't
It's
it?
Toy Soldier. It's not called Toy Soldier.
Yes, it is. That's
Anyway,
I'm
that
not an
video always
Eminem
confused
historian,
me
though,
because
so,
it's
yeah.
like he's dying in the video, getting shot, and then real life happened.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
And it's like, did they predict that or like what?
I mean,
was that?
That's scary
Well,
as shit,
for one,
though.
it's just a coincidence. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you got to think about whatever you put out there.
Energy.
You know what I'm saying? The energy you put out there, that's how you manifest. Like, so you putting it out there. I mean, not saying that it was correlated. Like, shit happened. When you in Detroit, shit happens, bro. Especially where he was at, like, shit can go left. Y'all know, shit can go left.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
like, I was at the party.
Yeah,
like,
Hey,
met him.
hey, y'all. Side note, like
Oh, it was crazy.
when I was in Detroit, I performed. Man, it got greedy. It got greedy as
behind
hell.
the stage.
Right here, boom, 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 boom.
Hey, I just looked at my phone. I got pictures from that.
Oh, you do?
Like when,
I still got the vlog.
yeah, when they start fighting, and they like we just did our thing on stage. We just met Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like a lot of people tell us, "Hey, take my number. I'm gonna be in LA," and then like they either come to LA, never hit us, or they never come.
Facts.
So Kool-Aid was one of the guys that actually stood on business and kept it
For real, like
100.
and accurate. He said, well, he said, how many weeks? 2 weeks or like
I'll be
a
out
month?
there in a month.
In a month, I'll be out there in a month, and it's literally a month.
A month.
And he came
was
by
out there.
himself.
I shot one of his
Because
videos.
I already had my plane ticket.
But still, a lot of these
like-
out of
like-
state,
yeah.
out of town niggas that we know, I ain't saying your niggas' names. You niggas come out
See,
here.
I forget I'm on a podcast.
And
I'm
don't-
one of the ones to say the name.
Hey, you feel me? Because I'm
I'm one of the ones.
I'm a
like,
public
such
figure.
and such said
I'm
he was
public,
gonna be
public
out here.
figure. I'm just saying, a lot of my out of town partners, y'all come out here and y'all don't call nobody. Look at y'all stories and all that stuff. Y'all be out here, you know what I'm saying, Rodale Drive and all that. Don't call me when they get dirty. Anyways, but I'm just saying, it's like Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, is a man of his word. He came out here in LA,
Most
man,
of the time.
and nah, you better your word, you know what
I
I'm
be
saying?
fucking up sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I be fucking up sometimes.
You be forgetting. You be
Yeah,
forgetting.
I be forgetting.
You
Yeah, I be
shit.
forgetting shit. Or I fall asleep.
You feel me? You
I
like,
forget or I fall
I
asleep.
It's the weed. It's the weed.
Facts, but he pulled up to Compton. You dig what I'm saying, bro?
But going back to
Solo
the story.
Dolo, yep.
Going back to the story, we did our thing in Detroit,
Oh yeah. Let's go back on that.
and we performed on stage, went crazy.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid was like, you know what? I rock with y'all energy. Yo, I'm Kool-Aid the Entertainer. I'll be out in LA in a month. Let's
Yeah.
connect, whatever. And then like probably like 45 minutes after that, we still watching all the rest of the
Oh,
artists
that's where you going.
do their thing, and the next thing you know, over the music, you just hear pop, 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 pop. And not gunshots, but I'm talking about like
Bumping.
hitting,
Yeah.
like you know when the fist
Bone
connect,
on skin,
yeah, you
bone
know when
on
the
bone
fist connect to
contact,
that,
nigga.
that sound.
Niggas fighting with Cardis on.
We looking back, and the dudes is like, there's like a whole fight going on. Like I'm like, whoa, like and this is our first time in Detroit, excuse me, and after they packed the dude out, the dude got up and was like, got on the phone and was like, yeah, I just got jumped. Come up here. Now, listen, I'm from Compton. Y'all know what that means. It's time to go. It's time to get up out of there. So, but yeah, shout out to Kool-Aid for coming out here, man, standing on business. Now he live out here as one of our close friends.
Facts.
How long you been doing music, man?
Honestly, forever. Not forever, but you know, just as long as. So I grew up like I grew up in the marching band. So like I was in a marching band growing up in high school and shit like that. And then like my family, I was forced to be in a choir. So you know how that shit go when you go to church. Oh, you in the choir?
It
Like,
pays
I
off
guess
later on, though.
Yeah.
Whatever. But so like, you know what I'm saying, doing the choir, then like, you know what I'm saying, my family, like my cousins and uncles was, you know, the musicians in the church. Yeah. So then got to middle school, started picking up playing the drums and shit. Like I was on then I learned how to play the drums, well the snare drum, and then joined the marching band in high school. When I got to actual college, I started around trying to produce and make beats, but it was like Detroit techno beats, like Y'all gonna have to look up the
Wait,
Detroit
wait,
techno.
what?
Yeah. We like that's how I first like started out. Like my homie, my roommate. My roommate had Pro Tools, like one of the early ass, not Pro Tools, fucking Fruity Loops.
Yeah.
So yeah, he had
Studio.
No, it was called Fruity Loops back
Yeah,
then.
Yeah. Hey, I know. I had Fruity Loops 3.
I'm trying to figure out.
And we had the crack.
Detroit beat.
Oh, so it's like.
What is this? Sound?
So okay.
I
So
need
you
that
remember
one.
you remember a song a few years ago? Big Sean and Dej Loaf did that. Whoa, yeah, back up off me.
yeah.
That original song is like one of like a Detroit techno type house
the
type beat.
fuck?
Techno originated. It started in Detroit. If y'all didn't know that,
Wow.
Techno
I didn't know
music
that.
started in Detroit. That's why the Movement Festival is in Detroit, because that's where techno music started from.
You fucking me
Detroit.
up right now, bro.
Come on, it's Detroit, baby.
So okay, so
Dance is even different.
correct me if I'm wrong. What is house music then?
House music is just like not this like so. House music was like an earlier variation. It's like so if you would compare like old school to new, like house music had more soul and more like just more authentic vocals, and it was like at a regular tempo starting off, and then once like the Detroit techno, it like damn near like triple speed type, like da da dum do do da da, back up off me, yeah, whoa. Like, and then like we jit, well they jit. I still don't know how to jit. I'm sorry, Detroit. I wish I was coordinated enough to learn how to jit, but I can fake it. You feel me? I can do like the little footwork, but
I feel bad because I'm a Detroit Laker. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad because I don't know about the logistics of that era. Of
so
Detroit
like y'all. So you know when the first episode of BMF.
Okay.
When it first started, how it came on,
how they was dancing.
Yeah.
how they was
music
dancing,
and shit,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Like that's
That's
Detroit,
that,
nigga. Like
What the
that,
fuck?
that's like the most authentic part of that fucking show. Like I ain't saying like the show was, but that like nigga, I saw that I smiled like, yeah, that's Detroit, nigga.
So the Doughboys in the 80s was dancing like that.
nigga.
That makes sense.
Bro.
Like,
Well, in the 80s in Compton,
everybody was dancing like that.
Bro.
But they,
Drake,
it seemed
Drake.
like they kept it a little longer than, you know what I'm saying, they kept hold on to the history. So you said Kool-Aid the Entertainer, you also do comedy.
I don't like to say that. I've been on stage as a comedian a couple times. Like I've been in like 2 contests. The one contest I won second place. I think I either lost to the homie Rubber Banner Man or my homie Comedian Jernigan. But we was like the top 3. It was me, Comedian Jernigan, and Rubber Banner Man. I forgot who was first between them 2. I just knew I was second. So I was like, all right, maybe I could pursue this. I did like a couple more sets, but then I got more into like start doing music and trying to create new sounds and shit like that. So I mean, I still like crack jokes with the homies and I hang around a lot of comedians. But as far as getting on stage, it's been a few years since I actually been on stage as a comedian.
So who's your favorite new comedian coming out the city?
Ooh, I'm J Will.
J. Will.
J Will. all day.
I'm rocking with Ha Davis. bro.
So Ha Davis, I don't think he's from
Detroit. He's Michigan, though.
Yeah, he's from Michigan. I don't think he's
okay.
from Detroit. But you got J Will, you got fucking Josh Adams. That nigga funny as hell. Of course, my nigga comedian Gemini. He was supposed to be here, nigga.
Yeah.
Ron Taylor, Darius Bennett, comedian CP.
Dope. We seen him in
We're
live.
going to try to get him on here.
Yeah.
I'll make a phone call.
sure.
I'll make a phone call.
Big dog.
I'll make a
Big
phone.
moves.
I'll make a phone
That
call.
baby said 313 in the building. Y'all, hey, shout out to y'all. He's going to make a phone call.
Big phone call.
You know. But yeah, that's I know I'm probably gonna be, and then shout out RP to the comedian Kool-Aid too. Like that was a real homie too for sure. He was funny as hell.
Wait, so his name was Kool-Aid too?
Yeah, well, comedian Kool-Aid, but he spelled it different.
That's
but
dope.
he was before me. He you know what I'm saying, he was older than me. But we actually went to the same high school, different years. But we found out we went to the same high school and shit. But we came cool. So every time we see each other, oh, that's the other Kool-Aid. Like so, but he died of cancer like a couple years ago. So yeah, RIP,
Rest in
RIP,
peace, Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. So, but yeah, I know I'm probably forgetting some other people. Oh, Mike Larry too. I forgot about Mike Larry. I almost forgot about you, bro. But other than never mind. Because I can be all day.
All day.
I guess I hang around comedians all day. So when they see this, they go like, man, why you say Monday? I did the skit for you.
I want to talk about the music, bro. How do you feel about how Detroit music now is so popular that you see other regions like bopping to it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is they really hip to it, like the glasses culture, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you see your culture everywhere, from the beats to the glasses to the hats to the rapping style, everything. How do you feel about that?
Detroit definitely made
A
big
wave.
change. From when Eminem came out, it seemed like Eminem was just the only one rapping.
Facts.
And I'm not saying, like, I don't know about underground Detroit,
Yeah.
I mean, commercially, yeah.
but, like, yeah, as far as, like, mainstream, it seemed like Eminem, especially from us being from Compton, you know, Dr. J.
That's all we
heard a
knew.
lot
All we
of
knew was D12
Eminem.
And then
Eminem.
y'all know Trick too. Like,
Yeah.
Later on down the line when he started pressing niggas.
nah, he Trick make music too.
I know he dope too.
Yeah, for sure. He got a radio station out there in Detroit.
Yeah.
No Fly Zone.
Exactly. That's what we heard about. No fly zone.
Yeah, but what was the question though?
This nigga high.
I know.
How do you feel about how
right,
the resurgence of Detroit? Like,
So it was like it was like Fonzie said when he asked me the question. He's like, like how I hustle. Like that's Detroit mentality. We gonna hustle. So like I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't even a fan of like the older Detroit music, but motherfuckers was just so fucking consistent. They never stopped. Like they just kept putting it, kept pushing it, kept expanding and kept doing it. And then like I came around to that shit. I started hearing something like, that nigga actually spitting. You feel me? So like I expected it, like, cause Detroit is so fucking hustle minded, like, and so consistent. Like we're not gonna give up until, like, if you're not gonna give it to us, nigga, it's time to go get the ski mask. We gonna take that shit. Like at the end of the day.
For real.
Hey, Detroit Hustle is real.
And that's a brand. That's a brand actually in Detroit. Detroit Hustles. That's actually a brand. Shout out to
Let me
them.
tell you, like y'all, I don't. Aside from the show,
Yeah.
y'all know about BMF.
Yeah.
That reached all the way to California,
Yeah.
but stemmed from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
If that ain't a big hustle, that was like a cartel here.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you really
That-
think in the U.S., that was a cartel.
That was a black cartel.
Yes.
Yeah, Black Mafia.
Yeah,
Black
like
Mafia.
mafia family, like you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. So, like the hustle of y'all is for real. With the new era of Detroit artists, though, would you? Well, I mean, I would say, I don't know. You probably could correct me on this. Would you give the props to T Grizzly?
For sure.
After that first day out, because
Yeah,
it seemed like after that.
Honestly, I didn't even hear about T Grizzly till first day out. Honestly, like,
Wow.
they
So-
got like, no, look, let me tell you how fast that shit moved in Detroit, bro. I heard the song for the first time. I went to the club 2 days later. The club already fucking knew it word for word, and it just came out like 2 weeks before I picked up on it. Like, I was in the club, and that,
We
they
seen
knew
it
that
on
shit
World
word
Star.
from word, bro.
World, we seen it on World Star.
I'm talking about before Worlds, like, nigga, before
When it was
like,
when it was bubbling
first,
locally.
when it first dropped, it was instantaneous.
It was out.
Major.
So you saying first day it was
nigga,
out.
So that was
Nigga,
kinda
first.
like y'all
I mean, he
Meek
had a, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know his business, but I heard a couple interviews. I mean, they knew what it was about to be, so you know what I'm saying. He went to different people and got some money to push it to be where it was gonna be, and then shout out to Helluva, because you know Helluva.
Shout out to Helluva. I want to beat.
You know what I'm saying? Helluva, like the damn near A&R of Detroit.
Man.
So like with that, and then like I said, the song is undeniable, but like, of course you got to put money behind music
Facts,
for it
facts,
to
facts.
go somewhere. It can be the hottest song in the world, but put it out, ain't nobody gonna hear it. Well, where's it gonna go? So they had a bag behind it, type shit. So it did fire off the bag, but at the same time, the song was immaculate.
Very immaculate.
So yeah, he for sure knocked the doors down commercially, because Detroit was moving underground for a while, for a little minute before T Grizzly came out with that song. You know, shout out to Payroll, Icewear, Vezo, you know,
Hey, but he
all the
low-key-
niggas. You feel me?
He low key a little, because I was gonna ask you who's your like favorite mainstream artist from Detroit, but I swear Vezo is kind of like
Vezo.
Yeah, he was the first one I heard.
Look,
Like my boy, shout out my nigga KT the Shooter.
It's-
Mile.
I want to say, damn, it's not that many commercial artists from Detroit.
No, they
though.
street. They too street. They
But
street.
it is a girl though. It is Cash Doll though. She like really low key out there.
Shout out to Cash
How y'all
Doll
feel
for
about
sure.
Cash?
Don't ask this nigga how he
Nah,
feel
nah,
about.
nah, we can't ask him.
Conversation like that.
Listen, when Cash Doll hit the scene, shout out to Cash Doll. She got a song with the homie AV.
Yeah.
Compton AV.
Man, it's our first
and
got
that's
one of her.
before she was
Is
really,
that the Run Me My Money?
Yeah.
No, it was
but
before-
it's
before
she
Rain
was
My Money.
actually where she is now.
Yeah.
I heard that song when
okay.
because I heard the LA version first, and then I heard Cash Doll version. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's how everybody was.
Then they got a song together.
I
after
hear that one, though.
then they dropped a song together. But and me and T, we got.
Oh, I lied. I heard Cash Doll version. Then my nigga Rico put me on to the one. Yeah.
Which is the original one.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out Rico. What up, though, my baby?
Shout out Rico. But yeah, like a lot of people didn't know. Well, I knew it from y'all section. They didn't know.
Right.
It was a LA.
Yeah, they
song.
thought it was a Detroit song for a while. For sure.
Right. So, but with Cash Doll, it's dope to see her transition to acting.
Man, that was dope.
Doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Detroit, we gonna get it.
We
gonna get it, my baby.
You though, Dej Loaf. Like,
Oh,
She coming-
hey, you
she
better.
coming back. She coming back out.
yeah, I seen
Yeah,
that.
she's
She
back.
and stuff.
Yeah,
I
Deja
miss you
back.
so much.
That was my first babe.
They was just. Never mind.
Oh, well, you
We
in the
ain't gonna say
video? You in the video with?
We was kicking it. Well, I wasn't kicking it.
I'm
but,
jealous.
We was. I was familiar with Dej Loaf. We knew each other prior to her blowing up and shit. She was in a song with her Richie Marciano. My bad if I'm Richie Marciano. Yeah. They was in a video. They did a song about Belle Isle, which is like it's like how Crenshaw was back in the day.
Yeah.
Like how Belle Isle is, but it's an island.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Cool.
So So they made a song about that, and then we were just, you know what I'm saying, I was in that video, and then her and my sister knew each other. Her and my cousin used to date each other. So
Word?
Oh, where were you
We
at?
stayed like right around
Shout
the,
out
like
to
we
Kool-Aid
still
sister.
we
I
still
forgot
we
your
still
sister name,
482.
but I met her one time. Hey, we need to talk. Holla at your friend.
Oh, me.
No, we still 482.
And she can cook too.
Yeah, she cooked though for sure. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to little sis. I forgot her handle. Jack.
Me too. She got so many
Yeah,
handles.
yeah, you feel me? I can't
So
remember.
many. I'm like,
I got a strong
Well,
opinion
shout out,
though,
sis.
about the Dej Loaf situation.
What's going on?
So
What
look,
situation?
what you got to say more,
no,
girl?
I love Dej Loaf. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I feel like she was low key a little over. Her music was kind of overshadowed when Coily Ray came out because they kind of sound similar.
I would say this.
I say A Boogie with the hoodie
Boogie.
stole
Yeah, I
her
would
style.
say A
When A
Boogie.
Boogie with the hoodie started
Yeah.
popping,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
when.
that's what a lot of people
But at the
say.
same
Yeah,
time,
but Dej Loaf
at the same time, I don't think that's why. I think she was just, you know
Took
what
her
I'm
foot
saying?
off the gas a bit.
Yeah, I just think
Yeah.
she just like chill back, like
Off the
on her,
gas.
like just
I
she
think-
wanted
I
to
think
enjoy
people-
life. I guess you
I
feel me?
think too many
Hey, I didn't
people
even
Because she
think
was
about
still
A
popping.
Boogie on
Yeah, I think
everything
people
he
want to
did.
try me over
Yes.
Yeah.
and
for
over,
sure.
like, and you know,
Of course,
as an artist, you grow. You don't stay.
Yeah,
where-
but people as a consumer, thinking as an artist, as a consumer, they don't know what they want until you give it to them. So they can say they want this again until you give them something else. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this one it." Because you go back in, you gonna hear you gonna hear, "Hey man, this sounds just like the other song." Like they always gonna have something
Exactly.
to
I
say.
hate
How
that
they did
shit.
Baby.
So how
You
you
feel
feel
me?
when she started dating Dirk
I
and that
I don't give a
Beyonce,
fuck
'cause
about
that was a
what-
different sound.
Dirk?
I didn't. I have no opinion about anybody's relationship. Like whatever people gonna do, that's what they do. I don't not in people's business like that. Like, hey, whatever they had as far as the music she was making. Like, shout out to Dej Loaf. Like,
I love her and Jacquees mixtape. That was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So T, how you feel about the little Dirk?
Man, see, I need you to do
We was in
do
college.
this.
We was in
You do
college
it.
when that
Listen,
dropped.
listen. I need you to do this live.
Oh, you have to. The people got to hear this.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, I got a crush on Dej Loaf. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. You know,
she the homie though for sure.
You said what?
Like, she the homie. Like she like even when she blew up a couple times, like she saw me out and I'm like, damn, yo. She's like, I remember who you with, cause she got a soft ass voice. She's like, I remember who you is, Kool-Aid. I was like, all right, just making sure, you feel me?
I need to go
So,
back to
yeah.
Detroit with you.
No, she
No.
She
I'm
cool as
so
hell.
well.
From LA.
Hey,
She
but
cool as hell.
no, it's a side story. How long did I make y'all wait to see her at the BET Awards?
Oh, okay. So, oh my gosh. So I had at the time I had the biggest crush on Tinashe. And that's why I stopped liking T Grizzly, because he mentioned her in the song. Just going back to T Grizzly, like, but
We having problems.
I'm like, damn, T Grizzly, we was cool on first day out, but now this one I don't know what's going on, like, bro. I thought we was boys.
I remember that.
But so Tinashe came out, did her thing. We had a good time. We was actually at the
BET Experience. Yeah.
And then they
Shout
was
out
like,
BET.
Dej Loaf is gonna perform.
Pick the
But-
podcast up.
Right. So she was gonna perform, but you know, like she was the biggest name at the time. So you know how they at a show they keep mentioning her like, oh, she's coming up, she's coming
The intermission was so long.
but she's not coming up right away, like just to keep the people engaged. So they're like, yeah, we'll be right back. We got Dej Loaf coming up. It took like 2 hours.
BET will hold you.
2 hours, and I'm like, bro,
That was probably logistics. They was
we
late.
could come back. Like
I'm resting.
Niggas was late.
hungry, bro.
Look, they
We been
take their
drinking.
time.
We've been drinking. We've been smoking. I'm like, bro, we can
Beyonce
just
had
come back.
theirs. We
He's
been
like,
drinking.
no. We gonna miss Dej Loaf. I gotta watch Dej Loaf.
Oh,
like,
God.
no.
You was in the
We
front, huh?
standing here.
Man, I was close enough.
Look.
Her little bedazzle.
Bro, she came out and did like 5 minutes. Not even 5
I mean,
minutes.
at the
10
time-
minutes. She did like a 10-minute set. I was so mad.
The best 10 minutes
The
of my
time
life.
of us standing there was longer than the time.
Yeah, that's how it be at festivals and concerts.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
I
how I
was
be.
so
That's how I be like when
I
you.
was hungry as
When
hell.
as far as like rising artists, that's how I be at open mics. You invite all your people to come out to the open mic, and they gotta see 50 motherfuckers before they see you perform 2 songs. And it's like, damn, I paid 20. I mean, you the homie, but I gotta pay $20 for 2 songs, like, and wait for all these motherfuckers. But I mean, it's the same shit.
I got a
That's how
question
it
for all
goes.
of y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of asked you already, but I'm going to ask it again while we on camera.
I'm gonna have a different answer.
And somebody offered you $50 million, but your mom
Oh,
gotta
I can't
spend,
answer
your mom got to spend a year in jail.
My mama gangster, dog. So she.
We'll
for
start
50
with Kool-Aid. We'll start with Kool-Aid.
My mama gangster. I'm sorry, mom, but like 50 million, the $50 million.
Hey, cool as fuck too. She cool as hell.
Yeah, you feel me? My mom's a G. She can hold it down for a year for 50 million. I'm gonna flip that bitch to 200 million. You feel me? She gonna have the house of her dreams when she come out for 365 days. She can do 365 days for 50 million. nigga, I do 365 days for 50 million, nigga. Like shit, the fuck out of here.
T, what about you?
Man, my mom, she doing it right now, low key. She moved to Compton and moved to Torrance. She don't care for him sometimes. You feel me? So, shit.
You said you don't care for her.
No, never. I
I'm
care
about to
for
say,
my mom. I'm saying like,
Can't fuck with a nigga that don't like his mama.
Nah, I be so busy. You know, I call her time to time. I only talk to her on the phone. So like, it's like I go and see her every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she live way out the city. So if I talk to her, she's like, oh, okay, Tyshawn, all right. How much is it? 50 million. $50 million.
But that's a year of your mom in jail. You not seeing her.
But you still.
I don't know. I'm
Where
adding
you
rules.
where you
I'm
add
adding
that
rules.
in? Like,
I'm adding rules now.
So
I'm
damn,
making,
you
I'm
can't
making it
go
harder
visit
now.
them?
I'm making it a little harder now.
Man, my mama a gangster too,
Hey,
bro. She
my
hold
mama a
it
G, bro.
down, bro. She know what it is.
My mom's got shot
Ma-
before,
ma-
and she had to kill a
ma-
nigga before. So
Oh, wait, what?
self defense. Self defense.
Hold on.
It was clear.
I'm just saying, like right now, my mama, she won her settlement because my mama was a professional bus driver for a company and she got injured on the job.
Moms, I'm coming over for.
No, you're not.
Hey, auntie.
No, you're
I'm
not.
coming over. I still didn't get my plate, by the way.
It's in my refrigerator. You ain't going over there. But I'm just saying, you know, my mom, she's very patient. So, you know, the 50 million will be cool. But wait, your mama what? Wait, your mama.
Wait. Let's get Crystal get her.
my mama been to jail. She look.
Oh,
Wait. So how you so privileged then?
What?
You say my parents are privileged. I didn't see Mark.
No, she said she was sheltered.
Yes, I was sheltered.
Yeah.
But my mama
Sheltered
been
and
to jail.
privilege is two
That
different
don't-
things, nigga.
Yeah. What you talking about?
Moms can do it.
Luckily, I was privileged and
Moms
sheltered.
can do it. Moms can do it. You gotta remember, Moms found out she was pregnant with me
In jail.
in jail. So like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah. So like.
Oh, that's the opening to your movie.
Yeah, like, you know, $50 million. Come on now. This is a good way. You did this before. Come on now. We good. Like,
Exactly.
so, but, so, let's go on some hot topics because we had a situation, not a situation, but we read about a situation where it was a kid from Louisiana was dared to jump off a ship in Bahamas. It was a cruise, actually. And they got video of it. It's online. And that was Wednesday. Somehow they threw the life preserver out there. He swam away from it, and now still to this day,
Like he
still,
physically swam, or did the ocean?
No, he
current?
physically. I don't know if this is the propeller dragging him. I don't know,
Maybe.
but it looked like in the video he swam away from it.
Like his feet was towards the.
Nah, like he was facing it at first, and then he just turned. Like,
Yeah, that don't
that-
sound
that
like
was-
that
but
sound like
took him
current to me,
away.
but
yeah, but like he still have not been found to this day, and they called off the search on Friday.
I'm sorry, but you're not about to.
So how do y'all feel about that?
First of all, I feel like everybody who recorded that shit should be held legally responsible. for that death, especially the person who dared the motherfucker. Like they should be held to the I like when they say the highest extent of the law.
For real though.
But yeah, that person should be held to the highest extent of the law. I mean, it's still fuck 12, but that person should be held to the highest extent of the law. And everybody who recorded and let that young man, that boy, that child, do that shit. At nighttime, did you say it was too?
Yeah.
It was at night.
In the middle of the
damn.
ocean, bro. That's crazy.
It's
What-
dark as hell.
Yeah, all y'all niggas need to go to
18.
all y'all niggas need to go to fucking jail.
It was his graduation trip. I mean, his senior trip after the graduation.
That's foul.
That's fucked up. The way
Yeah.
I can see
he was like
condolences
the
to their
top
parents.
Baseball player in the state
See,
at the high school and everything.
Damn,
crazy.
bro. That's fucked up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, end of the day, seeing somebody and not seeing somebody,
that's crazy.
it's just crazy, bro.
But do we hold him accountable? Kind of like, I mean,
Well,
I
of
know,
course
like,
he's
you dared. and
I
then you
can't
did
speak
it.
ill of the dead, but
We don't know if he did.
Exactly.
nigga,
Probably open water in it right now.
Look,
nigga, this ain't Titanic. Nigga,
Probably.
Nigga.
Yeah. What's that
Nigga,
movie with Tom
no.
Hanks?
yo,
this is a
Oh, you
I've
know that
never
movie.
seen it.
You know that movie?
I've
Hell
never
no.
seen it though.
Oh,
but I know what
hell
you're talking about.
no.
No,
I don't like that shit.
Don't do me.
Chris was
I've
on
never
That
shit
seen
random as
Castaway,
fuck.
but they
Oh, hell
always
no.
describe that movie about the
He
ball.
probably-
That's all I know is about the ball or whatever the fuck he
Or at
had.
least painted with his
Don't
blood and
play.
shit.
So how do you feel about that, Crystal?
I just feel like it's foul. Like, why would you? First of all, why would you tell somebody to do that shit at nighttime in the first place? Like your intentions are ill from jump. You know that this shit is gonna go left. You do not think that this man is gonna get back on this boat realistically
Facts.
in Aston in this. If you feel
Just starting his adulthood.
just crack adulthood, and that's fucked up. Like I feel like y'all feel like everybody should be held accountable. And it's sad because he did that shit. Like,
Hopefully he went to prom. You know, prom night. But how do y'all feel about the search being called off 2 days later?
but they do that though.
nigga,
And
you
it's
in the
fucked up,
ocean.
though.
You not gonna last 2 days in the ocean, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A child is not gonna last 2
Bro,
days.
he's
in the
17 going to
ocean.
18.
Nigga, that's
He's
still a
18.
fucking child, bro.
Yeah.
That's a child, bro. Look, we men. Yeah. Would you fight a 17-year-old? Exactly. That's a child, nigga. Like, no, that's a child.
But it
bro.
goes to this though. Like, that's why I love talking real shit, because it's like a lot of people, bro, be trying to really prove themselves. That's the shit that I don't like.
Let's play a game. What race is he?
He's white.
He's white
He's a Caucasian.
or probably mixed.
But like, damn, that's messed up.
Yeah.
He had a future.
So like that's what I'm saying. It's like the hype, or like, you know, like, oh, go. I bet you won't do it, and it's like just that hype. And sometimes
Peer pressure.
There we go. Peer pressure, and peer pressure is a motherfucker, bro. And like that shit is fucked up, bro. To trying to prove yourself, bro, knowing damn well that you don't got it, bro. You don't.
But all that come from a like seeking exterior validation. So you
Facts.
gotta know like who you are. Like at the end of the day, like circumstances are not gonna change. But like if you is here, like I know that this is gonna go left, and I'm not doing that shit, and I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. You have to be that like
But y'all
secure in
know how
yourself.
stupid we was at
Yeah,
17.
yeah. But we not here.
I did some dumb shit at 17.
Yeah.
I did some.
Yeah, but
But
certain,
you old enough to have that little nudge. Like
listen,
no.
listen.
We black. We
At
can't even
18 though,
like
at
most of us.
18
I
though,
can't swim, so I'm
I
not
ain't even
jumping
gonna lie,
off.
I would have been thinking like, how am I gonna get back on this?
You feel at 18? No, I'm thinking no. I can't swim. No, I'm not.
he
And
thought he had
imagine
it.
on a cruise ship
I'd rather take
how
the shot.
high up that is.
Exactly.
You not
elevation.
get. You can't get back up. Like it's no door at the bottom of the fucking.
Like, and you could die from jumping as high as you are off of the ship
Off the
into
pressure.
the water.
Because the water,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
water
ocean floor.
turned into concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So like, yeah. So I mean, my take was on it. Was like, man, this is a cold situation. I think it was more cold because I'm more of a guy for hope. Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 days later, no call off. Like, I'm thinking as a parent, like, if that was my kid, I wouldn't want no 2 days
Hell no.
cancellation of a search. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, let's look for him at least a week. Like, give him a week.
Search the ocean, right?
I'm
They
sorry.
can still search
But-
the islands
but-
around it.
But this the thing.
Search the islands around it. But yes, 2 days in
But
the
that's
ocean.
thing.
Yes, I'm not.
The ship stayed where it was in that
Yeah.
area so they could try to find him just in case he was like,
Right.
and they still have not found him.
But everything is political. You gotta think about that. That shit costs. So unless the family was willing to directly pay for them,
Well,
to
let me say
do
this. Let me
that-
say this. The Bahamas Coast Guards told the U.S. military, like, they might as well just cancel it.
Because they know what's up.
They know. They do that.
The Loch Ness monster, they ate this nigga already.
Don't say that.
The Bahamas are. They was like, hey,
Bro.
Oh, it's in Bahamas.
Yeah, he was in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Bro, the internet, let me tell you,
The sea, bro?
the internet is so foul. The internet was like going in like, oh, he deserved it. He jumped.
No, nobody deserved it.
Like, I'm like, damn. Like, and they were like,
Well,
The internet is foul.
yeah, the
he
internet
did
is
deserve it.
real
That's the
foul. I'm
plus.
just like, damn, like, you know,
he
that's
deserved
cold.
an ass whooping.
Yes.
Like, what the?
But it's just sad.
If he had a black parent,
That's what.
He wouldn't have
He
did that
gonna get
because
a
he would have
whooping
been.
for. Oh,
No,
yeah.
he
He would have
Even
been scared
happen.
to jump
Now
over.
you know not to jump in those.
No,
Yeah.
First of all, if he had a black parent, he wouldn't be able to swim. First of all,
Hey, my pops
I can
had to
swim,
make
okay.
me.
My bad, I'm not
made-
talking to
shit,
them.
My
I
pops
can't
made
swim.
me learn how to
Nigga,
swim.
I almost drowned in Miami with this nigga.
nigga, I almost drowned in Kalahari, nigga. Do you know what Kalahari is?
What is that?
It's a water park in Ohio. It's actually that's
T.
what-
Christian said, Kalahari.
yeah, because the nigga Detroit niggas go to Kalahari, nigga. That's a trip,
Kalahari.
nigga. That's a little weekend trip. You can.
I see, no lie. I thought
got the-
Kalahari was some other shit.
No, they got. It's like a hotel. It's a big ass hotel, and they got one of the largest indoor water parks.
It's like Great Wolf Lodge.
Yes, exactly, but it's bigger than Great Wolf Lodge, basically. But nigga, it go there like the summer and June and July.
It go
boy.
Hey,
That shit go down.
Going back to Detroit.
Yes, sir.
You know, like what was it, a year ago or a year or two ago now? I'm not sure what the time, but they had a slide, and these kids was just
That was there with the dudes.
that was in Detroit. Yeah,
Oh, that with the hard shit.
On the
That-
east,
and
on,
that's
on the
what
east side.
up, man.
On the east side.
that was at Belle Isle, but it's called the Giant Slide. The Giant Slide is a like I said, Belle Isle is iconic. So you can't, as a kid, you can't go to fucking Belle Isle and not hit the fucking Giant Slide, especially growing up in the fucking
To get
90s.
brain damage.
They would
First of all, that was some shit. First of all, they didn't go down the right way. That's not how you go down a giant
you
slide.
go down?
It's a certain way you gotta. First of all, they like back when we used to go, there used to be instructors at the top
Oh,
showing
everything.
you how to go down.
so wait, you went down the slide before?
Yes, I got a burn mark on my arm.
I'm
Okay,
sure,
but-
look, they
No.
got cars in
No. As soon as if you going down and your skin touch that bitch, it's automatic.
You can hear
It's
it.
automatically coming off.
Turn light skin.
No, it's coming off, nigga.
Like it's like the skirt.
your skin coming off.
Crystal color for sure.
Nigga, all you see is red meat when you get down to
From
the shit.
me to Crystal.
But no, so the Giant Slide is it was closed for some years. It was closed for like 5 years, and they rejuvenated it. I guess they put too much oil on there, but like I said, they didn't have niggas up there teaching motherfuckers how to go down there. It's a certain way you have to go down because you have to balance your weight because it's going up. It is a fast. That's why people like it because it's so fast. But you have to balance your it's a certain way you got to go down.
Well, the
there.
one.
So why was it closed for 5 years?
That I cannot remember. I guess it was. It probably wasn't getting no money type shit. Like because Belle Isle had made a transition and Belle Isle was slow. Like a lot of shit at Belle Isle closed. Like nigga, it was a zoo there. The zoo was no longer there.
Damn.
It was an aquarium.
A zoo in
Motherfucking-
Detroit.
Yeah, a zoo. Yeah, the Belle Isle Zoo. We used to go on field trips there in elementary, bro. That shit used to be crazy as hell. Like with real animals in that bitch, nigga.
I can't see it. In Detroit, I can't see it.
Bro, I'm like I said, Belle Isle didn't die down.
What they
since,
do for the snow?
That's what I'm
Put
saying.
them up in the thing, like
No, they had like little caves and hibernation little shits for them and shit. You feel me? Because you know,
don't come for me. I don't know about the zoo and the snow. I'm from LA. It don't snow here.
Motherfucking gorilla got.
Well, I take that back because I guess we had some snow this past winter.
Detroit ghetto. Motherfucking the animals got Cardi's on.
At the Coney. let me get that beef burger. Like, aren't you a cow? Like, what's going on?
first of all, I'm gonna get some chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries. is the
And a
best
corned
thing.
beef sandwich or some
Okay.
wingdings.
Wait. A corn. Someone told me about that. What is that? A corned beef sandwich. What is that?
Nigga, you know what corned beef is?
Hell, corned beef. What the fuck is that?
You don't know what corned beef
How about
is?
watch this?
Oh, like corn and beef?
Like,
No, it's
Corned beef
Corn
hash?
asada.
So y'all
beef hash.
don't have
That-
corned beef here, bro?
We're from
Say
LA.
fucking swear y'all don't have corned.
Okay, watch this.
my
No,
fucking
watch
God,
this.
bro.
Watch this. Do you know?
Oh my
do
fucking
you know?
God.
Do you know?
My bad. I literally
No,
didn't.
wait. Watch this.
I didn't know
If
y'all
y'all
didn't
know
know
what
that.
corned
Hey.
beef is, y'all let us know.
I
Right
did
now.
not know
It's
y'all.
not that.
Hey, corned beef
hash.
is
Or if y'all know where
equivalent.
anywhere in LA to
Yeah,
get.
they put corned beef in corned
It's
beef
a-
hash.
it's
Yeah.
equivalent to
I like
pastrami.
feel like, look,
Yeah.
I
Do
understand.
you know what pastrami is?
Yes. Yes. I know pastrami.
It's not pastrami.
It's close to pastrami. It's in the same family, I would say, but it's like a more it's a more bougier. Like pastrami probably tastes like imitation corned beef. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Pastrami fire.
But imagine how corned beef tastes, nigga.
Corned beef. This sounds terrible.
Bro,
Corned beef,
oh
like
my fucking
when
god,
you
bro.
break it open, it's like too many
corn and
sections. I don't like
No,
that
it's
shit.
not. What are you talking
No,
about?
I don't eat that shit no more anyway. But
Corn-
yeah,
no,
it was looking
corn-
So
like-
a lot
my
of people,
God.
like, a lot of people in the chat saying like they ain't fucking with the corned beef.
Oh, everything. Nobody fucking with corned beef.
What
You
is
like
it though?
some
Like,
real
is it?
shit.
What is it? Like, so it's like a.
It's beef, obviously, but it's just cooked a certain way. I know they mostly you cook it like in a slow cooker for about 12 hours.
That's too long.
Yeah, you cook it. You mostly serve it with like some cabbage or some shit like that.
See, niggas in LA ain't got time.
So,
for that. They be
but
on
that's why
fast
you put it in there. You cook it. You put it in there the night before. So by the time you get off work the next day, the shit.
So
will
it's
be
like
done.
gumbo and shit.
So
No,
I gotta
no,
eat
it's a whole slab
I
of
gotta
meat.
eat something you
It's a
cooked
whole slab of
yesterday.
meat. No, it's
I mean, you
Oh,
started
it's
cooking.
cooking.
yeah, it's cooking. It gets done.
You started cooking.
Yeah, it's
Slow
a slow.
cook.
It's a slow cook. Yeah.
See, LA, too many people are gonna complain about that. Is this from yesterday?
But nah, but y'all don't. I'm pretty sure y'all got.
Yeah, the only thing we
motherfucking-
eat from the night before is like Thanksgiving food.
But y'all don't like. I'm pretty
a
sure
crock
y'all
pot.
don't do that aged brisket when they cook it over.
Yeah,
overnight,
you put it
so-
in the crock pot and you let
No,
it.
like the slow cook.
brisket.
The slow cook,
Nah, I
yeah.
eat brisket. I fuck with
But
brisket.
it's like in LA, bro, we so fast, bro. We want this shit done.
You
Yeah.
say corned beef, somebody gonna give you corn in your salad.
Or they gonna go
Speaking
to-
of carne asada,
Side of fry. Hey, y'all, we got
This
10
shit
minutes
was
left.
funny,
We finish tell this little LA
Oh,
story.
10 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up real quick.
Yeah.
So bang, I like fries. You feel me? So I fuck with fries heavy. So I went into a Mexican restaurant. They barely spoke English, obviously, which is how I like it. You feel me? They got to be
Exactly.
playing Mexican music, and the person can barely understand me. That's exactly how I like my Mexican food. So I'm in there. I'm looking at the menu. It says a side of fries, $3.99. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'm like, yeah, let me get. Y'all don't even know what I ordered, but it was a lot. But at the end, I was like, yeah, and I want a side of fries. So he's like, okay, 10, 15 minutes. Woo-woo. So I went outside, did what I'm doing now. Whoop-de-whoop, got done, went in, got my order. He charged me. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. But I'm like, okay, maybe this is LA taxes. You feel me? So I get in the car. I'm like, damn, this shit heavy as hell. But let me get a fry. So I open it up. It's like all this meat on it and shit. I'm like, remind you, I've never had this before this day. So I'm like, what the fuck is? I'm like, meat. I'm like, nigga, I don't eat. I'm like, what is this? Is this steak, nigga? What the fuck? So I'm mad as hell. Like, normally a nigga would be like, hell yeah, but me, I'm mad. I'm like, bro, I went in there. I'm like, bro, what happened? He's like, what do you mean? So I was like, bro, I asked for a side of fries. He's
Nigga start speaking English. Like, what do you mean?
No action.
So I'm like, bro, I asked for a side of fries. He's like, yes, a side of fries. So I was like, bro, this is not a side of fries. I'm like, what is all this meat on it? He's like, carne asada fries. I'm like, no, nigga, I wanted a side of fries. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm like, yeah, it say side of fries on the menu, so that's how I ordered it. I'm like, he's like, so he said, so she's like, so I hope she was talking to him, but not me. So he's like, oh, sorry about that. So he's like, oh, give me 5 minutes. So man, I was like, yeah. So I'm looking. I had to tell these things. He's like, yeah, it's a carne asada. I'm like, yeah, I ain't never had that shit before. I just wanted some regular ass fries. But yeah.
Gave him a side of
The
fries.
nigga think he thought asada.
He wanted a side.
He thought asada was a side of fries.
You gotta say fries, bro. You just gotta say fries.
No, that's what it said on the
Fries.
menu, bro. It said side of fries. So I thought that's how I had to
You
order
sound
it.
like you was trying to say a side.
Bro, that shit. He told me that shit, bro. I was in the
Bro,
studio rolling.
I was with him.
You was with him? Why didn't he say nothing?
When he came out to the car, he was like, what the hell is this? Yeah.
Oh
let's
my
be.
god, bro. When he told me that, I was geeked for whole
I
week.
got one more story, too. Like,
Go ahead.
Me and Kool-Aid went to this little Mexican restaurant, fire food. It's on Long Beach Boulevard in Compton. I can't remember the name of the place.
You want to tune them out?
Yeah.
It's called Los Sombreros. I fuck with them.
It's on the east side,
I fuck with them. Like, I fuck with y'all.
Listen.
Yeah.
And Kool-Aid got to see a east side of Compton.
Man.
We're from the east side of Detroit, but he got to see an east side of Compton.
For sure.
So while we soon as we get our food, we walking back to the car. Police, cars just pulling up. Bro, they draw guns, literally drawing guns. We looking like
As we walking out the store, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, the
what
fuck
is
this?
going on?
I'm like, is this normal?
Parked in a parking lot.
Yeah.
They like, come out with your hands up and stuff like that. Now, you think that stopped me and Kool-Aid? No, we hungry as hell. So we walking casually through the situation.
Excuse me.
Through the rain?
Excuse,
Bro,
yes.
they got the guns drawn and everything. We just walking through like between the cars and everything, bro. If they would have let off, we would have got hit for sure. Yeah. We would have got hit for sure, but like that was one of them East Side Compton situations.
No, and then, so we about to leave.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, hurry up and leave before we get blocked in.
That's what the cop said?
No, that's what he said.
Uh-huh.
Soon as we about to pull off, this nigga forgot his drink. So the nigga come out, oh, sir. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, oh, fuck my drink. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to go. So he get out. Soon as he walking back, nigga, 5 more fucking police cars pulled up. We got blocked in. I just put the bitch back in park and started like trying to roll up. Like,
trying to eat, man. Like, we might as well eat now.
What the fuck? I never knew this.
yeah, that shit was funny as hell. It was like a random ass situation. And then I guess come to figure out, I guess the car was stolen.
Yeah, they started.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so like, yeah, they was on.
It's
they
a
was
East
on-
Side shit.
Nigga, it was like at least no lie, 15 police cars.
Fuck,
Like
stole the
the
car?
whole station was
Fuck,
up there.
stole the car?
Nigga. And then they all patting each other on the back. Good job. I'm like, nigga, it took 15 cars, nigga, to do this. Like, good job, my ass, nigga. What the fuck?
What kind of car was it?
You know what? It wasn't nothing special. It was like probably something like a Malibu or something of that nature.
Nothing
it was
amazing.
just
But
regular.
yo,
It was a regular person car.
How much time we got?
Shit, we got to wrap it up.
All right, my name is Kool-Aid the Entertainer. You can
Wait,
find
I
me
gotta
at.
introduce you, see? You gotta see.
I wanted to ask
You
Chris
see
one
my
good
friends?
question.
Oh yeah, what's your celebrity crush?
One good
Oh,
question,
yeah,
though,
we
before
get
we
some
up out of here.
relief.
Mine is Ana de Armas, that little Mexican movie. Oh my god. Ana de Armas, she played Marilyn Monroe in that last movie. The little Spanish chick. Oh my god, she in so many movies. Anyway, just look her up later.
Levi gonna show us who she
Crystal,
is.
if you could smash one celebrity crush, who would it be?
Ooh.
Like off the back, like ain't no questions.
None of us included. You can't include none of us.
Yeah, you know, a little stardom.
Cause she asked us about her crush.
See how he snuck that in there? That was funny. Look, cause off the rip, I'm going with Drake. I don't give a fuck. I'm going with Drake.
That's easy.
Shout out to the light skins, but y'all know what it is.
No, but light skinned girls.
I'm talking about the dudes.
Didn't Drake get a BBL? Or
Did he?
like on his stomach?
Did he?
Y'all
Look,
Yeah, I
Y'all
think
had early 2000s.
didn't Drake get his
Didn't
Drake get his abs did?
look,
That's crazy.
Drake, look.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
she
not?
Drake.
Yes.
Drake,
Why? Why
look.
Drake?
Drake music be speaking to me directly, but I'm in that age bracket where I watch Degrassi and shit. So you feel
fuck
me?
with Degrassi.
Exactly. So when we watching
Jimmy.
Drake on this show and he become wheelchair Jimmy, we all sympathetic for this man. So you know,
So you been had your heart.
Damn, when he got
I can't wait to see you, Drake. Look, I'm not playing. Like I'm the concert.
Drake got. I met Drake.
I'll put you at the studio when we do our song.
Call
You already
me.
know who my girl is.
Call
You know who my
me.
girl
a
is.
lot of girls.
No, my 2023 girl.
Big
Glorilla.
Hey,
Big Glow.
big glove. Big
I'm not
glove.
gonna.
Gosh,
Hey,
bro,
Levi,
that
put her
is
in the
so
act.
Fine, bro.
Put her in the
I ain't
act.
gonna lie. Like,
Bro,
Eyes
she-
are so pretty.
His heart is too sensitive for her.
What you mean? She gonna love me.
Glorilla
Opposite
gonna
attract.
hate me. Like,
Glorilla hate.
I like your friend Kool-Aid.
It's chocolate. It's Chocolate City.
she gonna.
Chocolate City. I'm a snicker. I'm gonna put it in there. All right, listen, we gonna end it like that.
My name is Kool-Aid the Entertainer.
Yo, Sammy standing on business. You dig what I'm saying? Episode 3, man. I got my boy Kool-Aid the Entertainer, man. Tell him real quick what you got going on, what you got coming, real quick.
What I got coming? Hey, Anna. No,
This nigga stupid.
so Kool-Aid the Entertainer, you can find me at KU-LAID on everything across the board. I got coming up, I'm about to drop a lot of singles. Once I start dropping singles, you're going to have a single from me every 2 weeks until, shit pop. Then y'all gonna get albums. I already got that shit lined up. I already got 150 songs already lined up, done, ready for y'all. Not to mention the 200 songs I already got out, so go check them. And the 25 videos I got, maybe it's 27 videos that I got out already, and 155 vlogs right now that's posted. I got like 10 more that I'm working on right now. What else? My new merch dropping soon. Creating reality using dreams. That's my first brand, Crud. So that's dropping. I got some new Kool-Aid, laid back, way back merch dropping too as well. If y'all want a massage, I told y'all rewind the track if y'all want to find out how to get a massage. Shit. Other than that, you feel me? I'm outside.
Oh yeah, go straight Detroit Lakers.
Oh yeah, that too. Me and T Money got a song, Detroit Lakers.
Hell yeah. Lavelle Dante, tell her what you got cooking, baby.
It's your boy Lavelle Dante, a.k.a. Fonzie Fresh.
Yes, sir.
I had to say that because I heard him say Fonzie earlier. I was like, damn, they're going to be like, who is Fonzie?
Yeah.
But, by the way, the Crud, I wore a Crud hat on the last episode, so
I saw that.
That's his clothing line. I meant to say that on the last episode.
It's
I
a
should
brand.
have wore it again. Damn.
Cool.
Yeah, we just dropped 2 videos on the Spray Vision page. Y'all go check that out at Spray Vision. And then some music on the way y'all can expect, man. And that's pretty much it for me right now. Oh, shit. Hold on. Before we get Kool-Aid, you got a show coming up.
Nigga, that's literally what I was just about to
So he's
look
like,
at. I gotta, my bad. I gotta figure out where the fuck where is that? But you can go to her real quick.
Oh.
Chris, what you got, sweetheart? Let's drop it.
Yeah, it's your girl Crystal. Follow me on Instagram at M85CCEY. Stay tuned on at Wasted by Crystal on my Instagram page. I'm about to start dropping new merch. Look out for me. Wait.
The waist beads.
Look, the waist beads. Look,
waist
get
beads,
your
you
girl
feel
some
me?
waist beads, okay?
Straight up. You ready?
Yes.
Run it. Go ahead, run it.
All right, so I got a showcase coming up on June 10th in Reseda. Is that how you say it? Reseda, California, at 19312 Van Owen Street. It's called the Canopy, the Canby. It's an industry mixer, so come out. It's gonna be food there. It's gonna be live music. It's gonna people. If y'all in the industry, y'all want to get connected with people that's in the industry as well, I suggest y'all be out there. I went to a show probably like 2 months ago, and there's a real dope vibe, real live music, dope vibe, beautiful people, and they had drinks. But I suggest never mind. I ain't gonna say no. But yeah, June 10th. Meet me out there. Cool LA ID.
We're gonna close it out. It's your boy T Money Beats Bang. Follow me on Instagram at T Money Beats Bang on Instagram. Follow the podcast, Standing On Business Podcast.
Shout out to AD one more time.
Dizzle will be here, y'all, next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Show him some love. Follow our YouTube page. Also, we Standing On Business. Also, you know what I'm saying? We still be on no studio, and we need 1,000 subscribers on our We Standing On Business YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? So run it up. Levi gonna put it in the comments. You dig what I'm saying? We appreciate all the support, and we standing on business like this. Yeah, yoo-hoo. That's name in the G when I see you in the street, motherfucker. You ain't no friend to me. Niggas wanna beef on the internet. Pussy nigga, I ain't into that. You a fake nigga? Get away from me. Solid ass nigga as they come. Nigga, on God, I know I'm the one. Keep that same.